Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 2 events this weekend, Father's Day weekend. Friday, June 13th, we're going to be at the VFW in Oaklawn. Saturday, the 14th, we're going to be at the VFW in Warrenville. No event on Sunday because it is Father's Day. So just 2 events, Oaklawn on Friday, Warrenville on Saturday. Should be a blast. We've got an announcement at the end of the vlog here about the CSOP upcoming in 2 weeks, starting June 20th. It's going to be a blast on that one. And for everybody who has been watching the vlog for the last 5 months, we know that we are on the upcoming Saturday, this Saturday, June 14th at noon. We're going to have the $28,000 free roll for 2 WSOP main event seats, $11,500 packages each. You have a 1 in 25 chance if you qualified. Remember, you do have to qualify for this. It is not an open free roll. That would be awesome. Maybe we'll think about that next time. But as of right now, you got to be in that top 50. So if you go to the website, click on the 28K free roll banner, you can find your way over to the qualifiers and see where you landed on the list. If you're not going to make it, let me know. Other than that, let's get right into the vlog. Friday, we're going to be at the VFW in Oaklawn, June 13th from 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. Fridays are cash game day, and if Fridays are cash game day, Oaklawn is our #1 cash game location. So should be a great Friday, especially with only 2 events this weekend. Means it's going to be an action-packed Friday. 1, 2 will start right at 2 p.m. 2, 3, and PLO typically start at 3 p.m. You can get on the list for a PLO by hitting me up in the comment section below, and I can tell you how to do that. But tons of cash games on Friday, typically 5 to 7 games at the VFW in Oaklawn. So if you're a cash game player, you don't want to miss on Friday. Featured tournament of Friday is going to be the 6:30 Deepstack, the Friday night Deepstack, longest running Deepstack out there. $120 buy-in, $10 add-on will get you the full 30K in chips, 20-minute levels, 6:30 start time, 8:30 is late registration. That brings us to Saturday. Saturday, we're going to be at the VFW in Warrenville on June 14th. Again, noon start for my free rollers, 2 p.m. start for everybody else. So cash games will start at 2 p.m. and the early bird will start at 2 p.m. just like it normally does on Saturday. Like we always say, if Oaklawn is the cash game location, Warrenville is one of our top, if not the top, tournament locations. Got some new rivals out there, but it's still one of the absolute best spots for tournament players. 2 p.m. early bird, 4 p.m. Saturday Deepstack, which is the feature tournament of Saturday. $150 buy-in will get you, $10 add-on will get you 40K in chips, 25-minute levels, 4 p.m. start time on that. About 6:15 to 6:20 is the late registration. So yeah, definitely come out for both of those. Cash games will start at 2 p.m. 1, 2, and 2, 3 will be offered. However, PLO has been popping off on Saturdays as well, so bear that in mind. If you're a PLO player, make sure you talk to somebody on Friday night and find out if there's going to be a game on Saturday as well, because some of the players decide, hey, let's play tomorrow. That would be fun. Let's talk about the free roll for a minute. The free roll is going to start at noon. Late registration until 2 p.m., meaning if you are one of my 50 qualifiers, you're on that list right over here on the website underneath the qualifier section. Noon start, cards only be here at noon. 2 p.m. is when late registration ends, which means if you do not claim your seat by 2 p.m., then you're out. You missed the free roll. If you can't make the free roll for some reason, which would be sad, then one of the alternates will get in. Again, if you look at the qualifier section, you will see at the bottom the free roll alternate list. It's based on who finished 6th place in either a cash game or a tournament section of the tournament points list or the cash game points list, and the highest person who got 6th place, meaning they did not qualify in the top 5 of one of those 2 lists for each of the last 5 months, they would get the nod, meaning if you had the most points in tournaments, you would be good. If not, you know, we'll go from there. But the list is on there. Some of you already know who the alternates are. I have not heard of anybody who's not going to make it yet, but you never know. Things happen, things come up, and it's certainly an idea. Top 50 players, noon start. You get 30K in chips with the $10 add-on, 20-minute levels, so very similar to the Friday night Deepstack tournament. It is a little bit progressive, so those blinds will go up once we get to the final table. Top 9 will get paid out in this tournament. 6th through 9th place will get $500. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, a 1K package. And then first and second place are going to win one of those elusive $11,500 WSOP Dream Maker packages, where you will get a $10,000 seat into the World Series of Poker main event this summer, which is over the 4th of July weekend. And $10,000 for the seat, $1,500 for your travel expenses. So it will be a blast. I am super excited about it. We're going to do our absolute best to record it for CCG Poker TV. It's always a question mark because sometimes the technology doesn't work as great as we want it to be, but we're going to do that either way and hope for the best. So be prepared to watch that soon. CSOP starts on June 20th, 50 events, including the main event, 40 main event seats up for grabs. There's another points list that starts next week. We're going to do a whole vlog dedicated just to the CSOP, but I wanted to make sure it was out there. If you go to the website, you're checking on those free rolls or what's going on this weekend, make sure you click on the CSOP banner and see what events are on. The full schedule's out there for the location as well as the event. We got mixed events coming up. We got heads up. We got mystery bounties. We got horse, torse. Yeah, that's a game. Torse is not a mistake. We'll explain it later. It'll be a blast. If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. It's super fun. A lot of stud games. We all know about stud games. That's what I like to say to my wife, and she finds it still incredibly funny. Probably why she married me. Yeah, we will see you this weekend. Excited to do the free roll for everybody. Excited about starting the CSOP. It's going to be a great summer here at CCG, and two of those players that are going to be in that free roll on Saturday are going to make their way to Vegas, represent all of Team CCG. We don't need to get any of the money from them, but certainly you know, some Chicago pride if we can get somebody to do well in that main event tournament. So super excited for that. New podcast dropping this week on Thursday. Other than that, hit that like button if you're watching us on Instagram or Facebook. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Other than that, share us with your friends. We'll see you this weekend. Bye, everybody.